Alright, hi everyone. Today I'm going to remove the oil screen from the KLX450R. Advice given to us on the KLX450 owners Facebook page by Glenn Johnson. Thanks very much for your info. Today I've sped up the operation by just removing a few things first. The first thing we do is remove obviously our bash plate or crankcase cover, also our gear lever, which I've done previously, starter motor cover. First thing to remove, I've done a few shortcuts. I'm able to remove the magneto cover without taking off our radiator shrouds, etc., to unplug the wiring. It's a little bit tight, but quite accessible. Just pop that around there. First thing obviously we do is remove our flywheel. Make sure you have, before you start, the magneto cover gasket, the flywheel puller and a flywheel holder. In this case I didn't have a flywheel holder, so I've used a oil filter remover. That's my flywheel puller just before I remove the flywheel. I've already previously done that. It's a 28 by 1 flywheel puller. Flywheel comes off. Gear for our starter assembly. Just make sure you don't lose anything in order. Then we have our oil scavenge pump cover. 4 bolts holds that in. As you can see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's also a timing chain protector that's attached to that. And once we get into our, that's our oil pump gear. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a rag. And then you can see just in here we have our oil screen, which apparently should be done more often than not. I purchased mine in 2008 brand new, and 8 years later I have never done it, so it'll be interesting to see what I have in here. We pull that out, and we have some really interesting shrapnel, silicon, not really any metal, which is a good thing of course, but as you can see, that screen is probably only working around 50%, if that. So I'm going to go and clean this now with obviously an airline, probably some brake cleaner or degreaser, and get all those particles out of that, so our oil pump and oil feed gets to the top of the motor. I'm actually quite concerned about that, considering my bike runs beautifully. So thanks for your time. Obviously the reversal is required for the assembly, and if you require any information further, just message me or post on the page, and I can give you some torque settings as well to get everything done back up properly. Thanks for your time.